Hey, good morning again. Today is the 16th of October, and it is the second day of early voting. And welcome, of course, to Not Yet 80. Yesterday wasn't a good day, as you know, but today is going to be a good one. We're heading out to vote ourselves here in the next few minutes. I'm taking care of the walk with the dogs. They're both going with me today, which is unusual. But I'm essentially not going to spend the 12 minutes at the park today. I'm doing this particular episode of Not Yet 80 as we're walking. So bear with me. It'll bounce a little bit. I'm speaking loud enough so that we get good sound, which always seems to be the problem. But we'll go from there. So the news, which is pretty amazing, is that the first day of voting, over 300,000 people cast their ballots. And I truly think that is the advance vote. Of course it is. It's the first day of voting. But one of the things that the Harris campaign told us to do, which was the most important thing, was to vote early. The idea being that we're going to be counted as being voted, so nobody has to call us to urge us to vote. So it takes us off that exercise, I guess you might say. And that made sense to me as well. So we are moving forward with the day. The other thing we need to do as well is some shopping. I know we did a big shopping at Costco here already, but a few things we kind of forgot, and we'll go ahead and get those taken care of. And that becomes most of the day. I did get a little bit of writing done yesterday. Rewriting, I guess you might say. I'm trying to get a self-published second book, although the first book hasn't been self-published yet. But I anticipate that to be happening sometime in the next month or two. I want to go through the book one more time to make sure I have as much, corrected as possible. The crazy thing about the punctuation is that every time you go through a paragraph, one of the editors IT type editors makes a different determination and say, yes, you should put a comma here, or you shouldn't put one here. And it's so funny that can go back and forth while you're looking at the same sentence. And then you have to make a determination yourself, saying, which makes more sense. It is your work, so you should make that kind of a decision. This does seem to be going very slowly this morning with the dogs. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not for this particular episode. But again, as I said, I'm in a fairly good mood this morning. Although, you know how you lose things? And I lost my glasses this morning. Woke up and they weren't where they normally are, sitting on the table. And I figured, well, maybe you went to sleep with them on. So they're mixed up with covers or something. I must have gone through the covers sheets 4 or 5 times, looked at all the pillows and what have you. No, nothing. But here's the thing. I knew the glasses were in the bedroom. There was no other way. And I remember doing one of my Sudoku type things. And so I know I had my glasses on. And it was probably, it fell off the table. Looked on the floor, looked under the bed. It's just crazy. And we saw all the dust that had hidden underneath one of the tables next to the bed. And so we, got the vacuum cleaner and took care of that real quick. And I said, I know they're here. And we went downstairs, had a cup of coffee, and I went back upstairs. And again, through the litany of sheets, pillows, and all that, still nothing. I said, they've got to be here. There's no other way. And then I started looking in crevices, basically the frame of the bed next to the mattress. And I had my hand down there. Back and forth. I said, it has to be here. And I had a little flashlight, and then something glistened under the light. And I said, what's that? And the funny part is that I aimed it down there again, and there was nothing. Couldn't see anything. And then I moved the light around again, and I saw the reflection again. And put my hand down there, and still nothing. Continued with a little bit more, and I touched glass, and I said, oh my word, there they are. There's no way that I could have even put them where I found them. I don't know how they possibly slid down there. Anyway, you know what the next step is never, ever go to bed again with the glasses just sitting on the side table. They are going to go drop into the drawer where I know exactly where they are come the next morning. I'm not going through that again anytime soon. I found them before on the floor, but nothing like this. They just had disappeared. Oh well, so much for the story for this morning. What else is going on? Oh, back to the politics. But you won't believe what Trump did. I mean, this beyond words. And again, only no one's talking about it. But he's at this supposedly a question and answer thing, and apparently it's quite hot in there, and two old folks pass out, and the emergency folks are there, they take care of it, and what would normally happen is that there would be some discussion, and it says, well, let's get back to work, let's get back to where we were. But no, Trump for 40 minutes just played songs and then swayed like he was sort of dancing, but he just basically shut down. And for 39 minutes, and people in the audience are just going, this is really fun, this is good. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And right now, no one's talking about it. All right. Guess what? We've got to our 12 minutes. Thanks for listening. Yeah. It seems to get more boring every day. But if you are a watcher, hit the subscribe button. We'll see if we can get to a million at some point in time. Have a good one. Bye for now.